came here from out of town for the weekend. I got a French toast bagel with honey butter, and it was delicious. Trust me, guys, I don't see none of these reviews until you see these reviews, so I'm not the only one that's saying it. But what I can say, amazing, amazing.
Now, roll with drums.
Looking for the perfect blend of great coffee, amazing vibes, and community spirits? Well, today we're going behind the business of SDK's Cafe and Coffee. The one thing about them, where every sip tells a story and every visit feels like home. So we're going to talk about this amazing local business in McDonough. So the one thing about this business, I have to always start here. The owners are absolutely amazing. When I say they remember your name, they know exactly what you ordered the last time you had it, and they was able to bring this New York style right down here to the south side of Atlanta, in the Atlanta metro area. I have to sit here and give it up to them for making a well transition where you didn't feel like they was reaching. This felt normal. This felt like where you been at my whole life. So all I got to say, if I felt like that and all the many people felt like that, it's no wonder that their business is booming. And what better way for us to sit here and diagnose a business that's booming? So SDKs, I want to shout out to you for sitting here and having a job well done. So we're going to sit here and go behind on exactly what it is y'all do so other people can learn from the same thing. Now, before we dig through the social media, their website, the one thing I will say that I know they do very well, they're going to sit here and do the SMS messaging. The text messaging is off the charts. They're going to text you every couple of days. They're going to allow you to know the different specials that they have. When it's a holiday, they're making sure, like even Veterans Day just passed, they're going to make sure that you get a discount on Veterans Day. They have everything that you could think about. And when you think about the art of messaging, it's the rate is super high. Most people are going to answer their text message before they actually answer their emails. So the fact that I see them makes them stay on the back of my mind no matter what. I don't know the last time I even had a Starbucks, to be honest with you. Crazy. So when I can say that they really took place, and then the bagels, God, the bagels is crazy. I don't know which I got in those bagels to make them so special, but I tell you, my favorite is the French toast bagel with the honey sweet cream cheese. Whew, crazy. That thing go crazy. But that's not what we're talking about right now. The thing is, what makes people so excited about them is they know how to keep you in the back of their mind. That's the one thing. The text messages are genius. And if I'm not mistaken, this is one of their biggest things when it comes to marketing. So if you're an aspiring entrepreneur and you're looking to start a business, if you're looking to start a business in the coffee business, you probably want to be able to stay tuned in this episode. And if you're liking what we got going on so far, make sure you reach below and hit that like button, share this, and subscribe to the channel. We got plenty more coming. But going back to it, I love the fact that they keep you on the back of their minds by doing the text messaging. So this is another thing that you can do to be able to have people to be able to reach you faster and then always remember you. And the sweet thing is, I might not reply, might not do it just then, but I'm always thinking about them because I always see them. So text messaging is a great way to be able to get it. Now the question is, how are they getting your text message? Well, they got an award program. As soon as you go order your food, you sign up for the award program and you enter your information in. So you want to look up different machines like Toast. There's a whole bunch of other ones that's out there that could be able to allow you to be able to do these type of things. These incentive programs really help you to be able to gather data. I tell people this all the time. Money is super important, but data is probably more important. The more data I can get, the more money I can make from it. At the end of the day, this is the lifeline. This is the lifeblood of your business. So you want to be able to have data. The more new customers I can get to come in, the more money we're getting, the more new lifeblood. Now, the loyal customers, perfect. They're going to come regardless. But new ones, them are the ones that you want to be able to come in. So that's enough of me talking about all the experience I had with them and seeing what they were able to do when it comes to text. But let's sit here and take a deep dive and look at their social media, their website, and their reviews as well. We're going to learn a lot about them. All right, we are here in the Instagram page. So as you can see right now, they got 50 posts, 376 followers, and 69 people that they follow. So let's see. So they got stories that's popping up. So the super cool thing about seeing this story right here, let's pause it. Somebody else is literally posting about their business, and they're using their content to be able to add on to their business. So the one thing I tell people all the time, your goal is to have people take pictures, encourage it. Take pictures, take videos, because the more they can see here and put content out, that's the more content that you're able to see here and add on your page. See, a lot of times we try to do the content ourselves. We don't have to worry about doing the content ourselves. We can literally have somebody else go ahead and record all the content, and then we repurpose it. So encourage your customers to sit here and do that. And then look what the customer's saying. They say it's so good. Look like they got a breakfast sandwich with coffee, and they're showing all the various bagels that they got. And as you can see, there go that French toast. I'm sorry about that, but that thing's banging. But once again, it's absolutely amazing. They sit here and did a better job by even going over beyond and saying, we have the best customers. Who doesn't like to be praised? So I know when that customers see that, they're absolutely happy. So shout out to y'all. So let's sit here and get off of that page real quick. Let's see what else we got. They're showing the actual products. Now, the one thing that's cool about this, I know I'll probably be like, why are you posting about a bagel? But something about seeing a colorful bagel will make you click on it, right? We are stopping in for the Rainbow Bagel at 2120 Jodico Road, McDonough. So that's a great way of getting people to sit here and have some curiosity about it, right? Now, they only got 16 people to like it. That's cool. But at the end of the day, there's probably way more eyeballs that was on it than anything. I just had a wonderful breakfast and shared with my fellow New York neighbors on my community Facebook page. Can't wait to return. So, as in celebrating Pride Month, people get to use this as anything. But this bagel, the color schemes, absolutely amazing. That's a great way for people to be able to draw some attraction to them. Now, the one thing I do see, it looked like it has been a little while since they've been posting. So from what my understanding is by looking at it, it looks like they're more focused on the text messaging and marketing. Now, they're packed and they're full every single time. So that's look like it's really helped driving up people to come in. I can definitely tell you when I get there, there is always a packed house in there. But I can only imagine how many more people could find them if they was posting a little bit more. So I would say encourage them to post a little bit more, and you get some untapped markets that's probably haven't seen on your text messages to be able to come in. So I would definitely say encourage them to do that. But overall, still amazing what they got going on. And here goes some of the coffees right here. Let's see. Strawberry cupcake latte. All right, cool. The interaction, I have to try this. I have to try this. And you can see that people are encouraged to want to try it. So when people see other people wanting to do things, people follow suit. So encourage your customers to sit here and reply back. Let's see what the reply was. It says, okay, come through and hang with the family. So I love when I see the business owners actually replying back to the comments. This is important because you don't want to leave anything untapped. Any opportunities for you to be able to drive more people, to show personality, you want to do just that. So even with this post right here, I have to come try it. This is important too, to make sure that they sit here and come back and reply to it as well. Because if there's anything else, they could be like, well, since you want to try that, we have a new XYZ. Since you want to try that, you might want to add on that new French toast bagel that we got, or that pumpkin spice that we have. See, there's a lot of more opportunities to drip more sales from the actual comments itself. So I think that's important. Next thing we're about to do, we're about to sit here and check out some of the reviews. So 4.9, absolutely amazing. So I love the fact that people are encouraged. Over 106 reviews and 4.9 rating. Love it. So let's sit here and see what they got to talk about. We got a month ago. Came here from out of town for the weekend. I got a French toast bagel with honey butter, and it was delicious. Trust me, guys, I don't see none of these reviews until you see these reviews. So I'm not the only one that's saying it. But what I can say, amazing, amazing. But as you can see what they're doing right now, people are loving the food. The food is the cherry on top. But more than anything, your customer service got to be up to par. Make sure that the way that the food is presented is up to par. And then how are you gathering the data is more important as well. And the question I would have, would encourage these customers to leave reviews. And that's another important thing. Now, I can say another opportunity. I don't see any reply backs from this, which could be another opportunity for them to do the same. If there's an incentive program to get a person to come in, to bring a person, that's a way for you to be able to have that selling point to get some new lifeblood. That's a way for you to sit here and say, we got a new thing that's out, promote that. So opportunities are here. Don't forget to reply back. We got another one 3 months ago. We stopped on our road trip, had such a nice experience. Everyone working was kind and made us laugh. Plus the bathroom and entire place were super clean. So if you got a brick and mortar business, keep it all the way looking nice and sanitized. Like, it's not hard, clean. Because at the end of the day, people are looking at that. This was a review, even though the food was delicious, but this is the one thing that they talked about. They didn't even talk about the food in the beginning. They didn't say how delicious anything was first. They talked about that last. So where I'm going at with that, the way that your place looks needs to be like top notch every time. I have to say this. Every time I go in there, it's always the same exact way. Perfectly cleaned. Every single time. There's never nothing left on the counters. There's never nothing on the floors. Always clean. I actually done work and had my computer and done some work in there before. So there's some opportunities to have some time to work in your business or do some homework or do some schoolwork or work. But I would say if you have a brick and mortar business, make sure that you're looking all the way apart. Because there's so many times I went into establishments and I was like, oh, I'm not even taking these shoes back in my house. Oh, I don't want to touch this counter. I would leave out of a store once I see it looking that bad. So please make sure that you're doing that. That's another important tip. Last one I read from a month ago. It says, Black-owned coffee shop serving breakfast all day and herbal teas. Groovy music, free Wi-Fi, and a great place to read a book or plug up your laptop and work. I said the same thing. Like I said, the environment itself allows people to feel so comfortable that they stay in there longer. I caught myself being there for like 2 hours one day, and I ordered a second round of coffee, gave them more money, just because the place itself it looked good and it felt good. So this is a great point to be made. When your place is nice and it looks good, smells good, even the music itself is good, and people decide to do work, read a book, that's opportunity that they're going to spend some more money. I promise that. They ain't going to just come in there and be like, huh. They're going to see all these people keep coming in ordering. They're going to remember that taste that they had. They're going to order something before they go. And if they don't, suggest it to them. The only thing that you want people to see here and say, no, not right now. But more than anything, give them the opportunity. Because a lot of people just wait for that offer. So that's another tip to be able to have. And the last thing we're going to check out is the website. So the website looks amazing. As soon as you come on there, you know what you are on and what you're looking at. It says SDK's Cafe and Coffee. You got home, online order, gift cards, catering, and contact us. So that's super great. And as I talked about it before, make sure that your websites make sense for the type of audience that you have. I'm pretty sure they're going to have it structured the same way that I had in the last video. There are some people that already know the decisions that they need to make. They're not here to sit here and be sold to anymore. They already know what they came on here for. So they came on here to order now. So make it clear about what it is that they're looking to do. It said every visit is an opportunity to delight your senses. Order now. So as you click that order now, you should be ordering your meal and you should be able to pick it up. The next thing, your satisfaction is our top priority. They talk about them a little bit more. Give them another chance to order now. Then they got a little scroll, tell you all the different things that they have here for you to order. Then they sell you again about the tasty treats await. Then they show you all the different, this is the featured item that they have right now. Show you some more of the bagels. Once again, some people need to see other people encouraged and feel like they're a part of this community. It looks pretty similar to the last one, right? They got the right things going on because your customers are different. You got some of them that know exactly what they want. You got some of them that just want to know a little bit more information about the business and then they want to make decisions. And then you got other ones that just need to see what other people are saying. They need pictures. They need show and proof. And that's exactly what they've done here. So this is absolutely amazing. Shout out to them. And if you want to stay in the loop of what they got an area for you to be able to send that email. You don't know what kind of specials you might get out of them. So shout out to SDKs. This is absolutely wonderful. And you are an aspiring entrepreneur. You want to look at this video, especially if you got a coffee shop, especially, to be able to sit here and learn how to maneuver and learn what you could do to be able to excel in your business. We learned a lot from how they got the text message marketing, which is incredible. The cherries on top is that the food and the drinks are absolutely amazing. The reviews that we got that the reviews are, the place itself is so clean that people just want to stay. And the longer they stay, the more money they spend. And then the other thing that we learned as well, too, any times that we see comments, these are opportunities for us to reply back and put another offer out there, right? And this is to encourage other people to come and also encourage the people that was already there to come back. So shout out to y'all. Love everything that y'all got going on. I can't wait to be able to sit here and talk to y'all one-on-one. But y'all are the most populous thing on the coffee side right now in Henry County. So y'all keep doing your thing. Thank you, SDKs, for delivering some delicious and tasty treats right here on the south side of Atlanta. And I can't wait to hear more about you. And if you like everything that we was talking about, please leave in the comments. Tell us what you want to hear more about. What did you learn? What are some of the things you felt like I missed that I could have had some opportunities in? But once again, thank you again. Make sure you like, subscribe, and follow and share Behind the Business. Once again, share Behind the Business.